All right. So, back to this. Skipping past the intro just to address the topic at hand, right? To address the topic at hand. In case you weren't aware, as of recording this video, the release date of version 14 got pushed out, right? And lo and behold, that release date is in 2 fucking days. So today is July 13th, 2026. That means it'll be July 15th, 2026. So my gamble of betting that I could beat the Renegade route before version 14 comes didn't pay off, right? However, and again, so also I haven't watched the trailer yet, right? What's going to happen is I'm going to play through this part not having watched the trailer, and then by the time I record the next part, I'll watch the trailer, right? That's just, I feel like that makes sense. And then by the time the version 14 is actually out, but again, so that kind of means what's the plan moving forward? I mean, realistically, the plan has always been for me to finish the Renegade route on version 13. And the reason being is that now I have, when I upgrade to version 14, I have both a Paragon as well as a Renegade route ready to, because I do plan on just going straight into version, which Lord knows, I mean, we're roughly, I'd say maybe halfway through, I think maybe halfway through the game, because we're just cutting out a lot of the, excess, I should say. We're just going straight through. But again, so the plan is in whenever that is, right? Whenever I end up finishing this Renegade route, right, will be when I will go. Honestly, I think it's a question, and here's what I'm going to say. I have some I'm going to leave it to the experts because I might want to go right into the Renegade route or right into version 14's Renegade. I mean, granted, realistically, it'll depend on what we see in the Karma files, right? But there could be an argument to be made. I think logically it makes sense to jump back to the Paragon and play through version 14 of the Paragon route in whatever is in store there. Again, I'm not restarting again, right? Some people are, but to be fair, I think the people who are restarting have been with the game for a minute. And it's kind of crazy that I just conveniently started playing this game just half a year before they released a major update, because I started playing this game on January 2nd of this year because I'd finished Reborn last year. Reborn as a game was already complete by the time I started playing it, but this game obviously is still in development. It just so happens to be I played at a time where they're releasing version 14, so it's funny. Oh, Jesus. But again, so as of right now, seemingly the plan is finish version 13 on Renegade, update to version 14, jump to Paragon route on version 14, right? Jump to Paragon route on version, we have 4 versus here we're at 9. Paragon route version 14, play through whatever extra content that has, and then switch back to Renegade, right? But who knows? I'll come up with a fine plan, because apparently and again, I'm going to watch the trailer, right? I've been trying not to spoil. Apparently, what is it? It comes with apparently I've heard 20 to 30 hours of new gameplay. Granted, that could be both routes, right? Which I imagine it encompasses both Paragon and Renegade continuations of their storylines. But that's a lot of fucking content. That's I'm essentially going to do a third playthrough of the game when equivalent when I play through the post game of both of the routes, which is what's kind of insane to think about. Yeah, but I mean, we'll see what happens when it actually comes out, because by the time I'm getting to it, it's probably been out for a month or two. So, also completely unrelated topic. In committing a cardinal sin, right? You can what's it called? Hang me at the stake or whatever, burn me at the stake. So I used AI, right? and I tried to see if it could generate an image of Gira, and unfortunately it did not recognize it, I guess. But maybe version 14 is the jump that the game needs to get it to popularity enough to where it could. Also, if you know any like actual, because I won't delve in, but the artists in people that I've commissioned from would not the Venn diagram does not overlap, if you get what I'm saying. But if you know like normal artists that do commissions, I'll get it. I'll definitely get a what's it called, a commission of the goat in action, right? But yeah, if you do. Anyway, I've spent like 5 minutes talking. Let's just continue on with the game. Yeah, what are we doing? Oh yeah, we're starting the Blade Star side quest. 20 Darchlight planks. Cool. Side questing. Give me some planks. Oh, hold on. I forgot. I have to get them. I was gonna say, imagine I just... Okay, now it wants me to kill it. I was gonna say, this is not me. It does not... It's not on me. It wanted me to obliterate this thing when it wouldn't let me, friggin' leave. I was gonna say, imagine that thing. I literally just blew up Graveler for 0 reason. Alright, where is... They're to the north, right? If I recall. They're like up. Give me this shit. Fucking... Of course, Robo-Amanda. Robo-Amanda. Yeah, I have seen these tents before. Got 9. Yeah, interesting. I was gonna say that Amanda's talking about Eric and Axis High. You know, eventually we'll get to Axis High, right? Damn, what the fuck? 100 plus? Man, straight to the spam inbox. It's a Marshadow. Okay, I guess you're blocking the thing. This is where I'm supposed to go, right? I literally just blew up Graveler for no reason. For soda? Alright, nice. Where the fuck? No, I'm going south. I'm going the wrong direction. I think it's down this way I'm supposed to go. I go this way, down here, right? There we go. There we go. There we go. This looks like where I'm supposed to go. We better get to kill Flora on version 14 predictions. Let's go. What do I think is going to happen in version 14? These two fuckers. Please let me kill them. Version 14 predictions. This might be an extremely bold prediction. Do I think they would unmask Madam X in version 14? Do I think they would do that? Because here's the thing. Because what is it? Version 14 is the next major update. Version 15 is supposed to be the completion of the main game. And then... Lord knows, hopefully they don't drop the ball like Reborn did. This will be a bold-ass prediction. You can quote me on this. Quote me on this if I get it right, because it's out in, 2 days? I got to get all my predictions out now. That way you know for a fact that I'm not... I think they're going to unmask Madam X in version 14. I think that's going to happen. I think I have zero basis. I have just a gut feeling that's going to happen. They're going to unmask Madam X, right? Unmasked Madam X, she'll be some character. Maybe we know her, maybe we don't. And then version 15 ends up concluding. It's like, oh, what ends up happening with whatever Madam X's storyline is, right? Because that's really the main... I'm curious to see what the Renegade Karma files are going to look like. But Madam X is still the one sort of main unknown, I feel like. Out of, like, everything we've done, she's still the one sort of wild card, one... who doesn't really have a conclusion to their story, right? As of that point in the game. So I think the game's going to take a heavy turn. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, I know who you are. I was gonna say, I know who you are. I know who you are, Flora. Yeah, and I know you're behind it. You blew up that bridge. Fortuitous. I swear to God. Hello? Hello? Hold on. Did no one else see that? Am I dumb? Did no one else see that? She literally just... Dude, this game's trolling me. I swear to God, I am not making that up. She literally just walked across the water. You know what it is? Because the camera's not centered on me. It was probably supposed to be centered on me. She was supposed to walk up and go to... I don't even fucking know, dude. I fucking hate Flora so much. I hate her so much. Is my game gonna, like, break down now? Yeah, how the fuck did she just walk across... There's no way that was deliberate. And, man, I don't give a fuck about this legendary. Unless it's Giratina. Unless it's the GOAT. Where am I supposed to get these stupid Darklight planks from? Hold on. I can barely see. Damn, what the fuck? We're like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, and I just need to abuse this guy's, It's these ones, right? Wait, what? Hold on. Man, just mark these damn trees. Wait, what? Am I stupid? Why can I not... Oh. And I was gonna say... Am I stupid? She was not supposed to walk over water like that. Like, I don't know how that happened. Like, there's no way I was the only one who saw that. Oh, I'm an idiot. I have to go the long way. Wait, what? Am I actually fucking stupid? How am I fucking this up right now? Give me this Pokeball. How am I messing this up right now? He said on top of the hill. Where am I messing this up? What do we see over there? Blade Star! I hate these people so... Bruh. Flora puts on sunglasses. Come on, man. We gotta do better than that. Puts on sunglasses, acts as if, like... Listen. As a guy with red hair, right? A pretty noticeable hair color. If I was going incognito, I'd make sure to cover my hair. You'd think Flora with green-ass hair is gonna make sure to do that. But, you know... Unauthorized... So, they're claiming she did give a command. Was Clear acting, was Clear using illusion to act as, that's the only way I can think of. If she legitimately did not give that command. Was Clear acting in her stead, right? Using the illusion tech. Also, like, non-secret meeting place, like, come on, man, like, yeah, hey, dog, your sister's in Team Blade Star. I don't know what to tell you. Blade Star, dude, I want to obliterate this team, like, obliterate Team Blade Star. That is my #1 objective in this game. Yeah, at least we got our Darklight planks, though. I'm going in the complete wrong direction. Where am I going? Yo, what do you want? All right. Where am I even going? Hello? What's the quest? I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Jan. As if the person themselves are like, thank you for putting for my fucking dumbass so I can actually like look and see what I need to do. Like honestly, genuinely like such a great addition to the game for like people like me. So but also Darchlight Woods is an extremely vague location, so I have no idea. It's probably here, right? Oh yeah, Darch. All right, let's obliterate this person. Mala. All right, Dideen. How did it survive? Yo! All right, that's kind of insane damage right there. What the hell? That's insane damage. I don't know how that did that much damage. Oh, Jesus. I swear, I can barely see on my... Because my set, I talk about this. So I got my main laptop, right? Main laptop, HDMI cable, second monitor. That's the setup I'm rocking. I mostly play on... I'm playing the actual game on the main laptop, and I have OBS open on the second. But, like, the main laptop, I can't, like... This environment is, like, way too dark. So I'm, like... Look, and you can probably see, because I got, okay, paint picture, right? Laptop, mouse to my right, second monitor to my further right. I have the microphone, literally, it's a standalone microphone, like I placed it on the ground, right? Right in front of me. So I have to, like, look, like, at the second monitor, like, really lean. You can probably see, or hear, not see, the fluctuations of my voice. How do I get this Pokeball? All right. Well, walking to it would probably be the easiest. But that's why I'm like, I can barely fucking see this shit. I don't know what it is. It might honestly be my... So Darchlight Village. I guess we're supposed to just go to the place that Flora thought was very secure. Unless I'm making that up. Where am I? I did not mean to go all the way that. I was gonna say, let me grab this thing first. Oh yeah, surfing would help. Rain Dance, never using that. Alright, there we go. Proceed, so something's gonna happen. I should probably heal my team. Yeah, keep out. But someone left that gate wide open. Terrible physical security, by the way. Like, come on, man. If someone would have locked the gate, the game would have ended because there was... Oh, I'm also, like, definitely not going where I'm supposed to, like... Because it said Darchlight Village, right? Yo, what do you want? Oh, my God. Oh, my God! He's blocking the way. Where is the Pokemon Center so I can heal? Ooh, right here. Man, just heal my goddamn team. So did say Darchlight Village or Darchlight Woods? The manor. Yeah, this is a place we visit later in the story. But it's funny, you know. It is, I mean, to be fair, I am just absolutely straight shotting the game, like not doing anything else. Which I think it definitely worked out they did Renegade. To be fair, I think most people... Doing an evil playthrough off rip is kind of insane. Like, if you start a game and your first instinct is to do, like, the most evil playthrough imaginable, like, that's kind of wild. Like, that is... I gotta say, like, that's kind of crazy. Like, I could not do that. Like, I could not... on my first playthrough, I cannot bring myself to be mean to all these characters, like Malia, Alita, Venom, Oh, she's a Team Blade Star. Oh, this is literally where we fall into that fucking pit This is literally where that happens, right? I see the giant gaping pit right in front of us. Yeah, dude, low-key, I would be pissed as fuck if I was Flora. I'd be like, you really mean to tell me that they left the gate open and that's why I'm being exposed? Damn, that's like... abandoned. Oh, this is the Giratina. Hey, my goat, and this is... did we ever get answers to why we got ambushed by, like, 5 Phantom Giratinas? Like, I don't know if this is something that ever actually got resolved in the story. Like, I still, at least from my playthrough of the Paragon route, like, never understood how this even happened. I imagine it's clear somehow. That would be the only explanation, because she's the only person we're aware of that has illusion tech. Five. Yeah, it just gets obliterated. And then this is where and you already know my ass is going to expose Flora. Granted, I do need to make sure I make the right decision. Also, who else ended up here with us? Damn, we look so fucking cool. Everyone else looks stupid. We look so fucking cool. Yeah, inconsequential. Yeah, it's like, let me literally just walk. What do you mean? How'd you do that? Literally just jump? Like... you know what? This game is so fucking good, and I'm gonna tell you why. Look at the detailed... like, I'm gonna glaze the fuck out of this game. Because I talk about how much I don't like Gen 3 sprites. I'm much more akin to... look at how they have that random person sitting on top of the container. Like, legs crossed. Like, look at the tail. Look at how they animated the tail. Like, they made it so the tail, like, moves. Like, that's just so cool. That's so cool. It's such a small thing, but it's so cool. And it goes to show, like, how good this game is. Like, the little things. Like, it's the little things. Like, it's just so good. Like... yeah, we did it. Too easy, man. Oh, wait. Where the fuck are we? I thought we were on the left. Who the hell are we on the right? I guess we are on the right. I thought I was on the left. Oh, it's... hey, Aaron! Oh, my God. Yes, Aaron's like, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah, group. God damn it, I'm not even... fuck! God damn it, game, give me fucking time so I can make sure to pick, like, the bad options. I honestly did not know this is where we met Aaron. Like, I did not realize this is where we met, Aaron. I don't know why it just never occurred to me that this is where we actually met Aaron. Well, yeah, and again, like, kind of crazy explanation. She's lying, lol. Damn, we're like, yeah, like, hey, what? Hey, Flora, you don't even bother. I was gonna say, I know who you are. Like, this ain't our first rodeo. This ain't our first time meeting, right? What is it? How many times must we do this, Interceptor? If there's one person I will owe, well, two. Yeah, what the fuck? Like, we actually got obliterated her, but hold on, I'll be back. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Actual, like, gaslight of the century. Oh, shit. Well, and then, of course, you know. So, this is what's in, God, I'm not gonna lie, our character looks ugly as shit. I thought we were Flora. So, what's the major decision we need to make here? Because I remember we can either go with Aaron or go with Flora, which we did and we chose to expose her. Or we go with these two. Well, shit, there's always a bigger fish in the sea, right? You know? Now, this is what's interesting. Because... So... This decision. Because here's the thing. You know what's crazy? And what I'm gonna do is in Rejuvenation, look up Renegade route, right? Renegade route. And it should tell me what, so... God damn it, we didn't save, because we didn't save the Garbodor, I'm getting a spam call. I'm ignoring it. What's it called? Yeah, I'm getting a random ass phone call. So... Okay, am I dumb? So I guess seemingly... So that's interesting. So go with an expose. So it looks like, unless I'm mistaken, please, because I mean, it's been 30 minutes. I think we need to stay here. Because then Aaron gets pissed at us. But then we somehow end up going to expose her, I think. And again, if I need to, I'll go back to the previous. But, because we should be able to expose her regardless, right? I think that's, because again, just to paint the picture, right? Because how I got the two big, well, I can't blame myself. So on the Paragon route, I made two Renegade decisions. Not saving the Garbodor, and I blame that on... I still got the book. I just got it after I closed out the night with Eric. So, you know, that's just unlucky. And if the game gave us a prompt, I would have definitely did it before. The second was exposing Flora. And because here's the thing. I went with her, and then I got the option to expose her or not. Or to confront and then to expose. And the reason why I did that was because I figured if we stay back, then that doesn't become an option. But it seems like it's possibly an option anyway. So... Blade Star. I do. Yeah, Blade Star leader, Team Flora. Unknown? Well, I'm very familiar with who they are. Man, bitch, you're making archives 1,000 days in. Yeah, and it's a dad. William Gravilia. Wait, hold on. Lock in. Graville is in Coliseum. I swear, that's a character. Isn't that the mayor? Isn't that the mayor of Coliseum? I was going to say, hold on. Pokemon Coliseum mayor. Google right now. Coliseum. How the fuck do you spell Coliseum? Mayor. Let's see. Oh, nope. I'm, Graville. Graville is Pokemon Graville. I'm an idiot. It's Greevil, not, Graville. Greevil is from, Coliseum. Yeah, Greeville, not I mean, close enough. If we're being real close enough, right? But I'm like, that's why I'm like, I had to lock it. I'm like, wait a second. We've seen that name before. Blade Star Gold, blow up GDC. Oh, shit. God damn it, give me the, oh my God. Please give me time for these choices. Please tell me I saved before. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, Jesus. It's like, no. Push him to the truth. Already chosen. Well, I mean, like, come on, man. I was gonna say, he's like, I already chose my successor. Would it happen to be one of your two kids? Oh, come on, man. Like, now, what would be not so obvious is if he chose the third party. But, like, literally choosing, I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Cassandra? He's in cahoots with Cassandra? Yeah, GDC. And again, you know, so... and that means that's how long that he was in cahoots with... So we're already aware it's, you know, expose her ass. Someone you're very familiar with. So we still, and that's what's interesting, because the whole reason I went the route that I did on Paragon was because I didn't believe we would be able to expose her. So good to know that, like, we are actually, like, making the right decisions for, and it still plays out slightly differently. Man, that's such a... I guarantee Flora has some crazy excuse concocted. I feel like, come on, man. There was no reality where we weren't going to expose Flora. Like... Yeah, he's not done. There's another aspect of it. Yeah, but hey, you know. Rethink? No. Yeah, she's like, yeah, I blew that. She's like, to be fair, that one wasn't on me. That might have very well been on Clear. Clear could have been impersonating. Oh, wow, yeah, she's like, all right, nah. I was gonna say, we really just let her did that shit. Oh yeah, and this is where you make the Darklight mirror. Yeah, hey, we're the one who beat Madam X. Reinforcements? Or we could, you know, escape. This is not the first time we as the Interceptor have done this. 1 hour? Man, we just sat on our ass for an hour. Yo, Garatino, what's up, my man? Honestly, I think this is a good place to end this. End this whole little part. Can I just use this shit right now? But yeah, I mean, that's... So it is, again, like I said, there is no reality where we don't expose Flora. And that is always the default option for us. But again, you know, and it's interesting that was still... To be fair, I kind of had forgotten that we did actually see her beforehand, right? But so I guess the true, and this is what's interesting, the true Paragon route would, please answer this question. So the true Paragon route is where we go with Flora, we learn that she's a part of Bladestar, but we cover up for her. There's no way we don't end up in conflict with Team Bladestar. So I feel like there is no reality unless we completely don't engage with Bladestar at all. Unless we completely do, which would actually be a major game change. Like major change to the story. But I feel like if we don't expose Flora, they just find out at some point anyway, and then it's like, dude, why the fuck didn't you tell us? You know, or whatnot. Like, I feel like it's a kind of dumb almost notion. I don't know, whatever. Please let me know what happens if you choose not to expose Flora, and or how that impacts the game, because we will never experience it, right? Or at least I'll never play through that, because I chose to expose Flora both times. So that's the one option that technically I did Renegade both. But we are going to make all the Renegade decisions. But with that, I think this is a good time to end it. So, yep, that is it for this one. See you in the next one.